One of the painful experiences of getting older is the fluid nature of relationships. At any one time in your life, someone is coming into it just as another is walking out. Often, we can't predict either how angels enter and how angels exit, and devils too. How do you know when to let go, and how do we know when to fight like hell? The process is non-linear and has no clear parameters. However, acknowledging this reality anchors us, preventing the ongoing pain of constantly grasping for control. Sometimes people are just meant to go. Other times they need a push. Both hurt in equal measure. And so you need to remember the loss you feel is what makes you human. Just as it's empowering to feel relief when someone toxic is outcast. Your relationships are not a jail sentence. They are an open contract with life. The invisible line between two people is volitional, and its bond is determined by choice. At some point on your journey, this choice will engender a terrible decision. You'll be scaling a mountain and someone will fall, clutching on for dear life to the belly rope. Your instinct is to save at any cost. But what if that person falls willingly? What if they look up gleefully and they intend to drag you down into the void with them? You are betwixt two moralities. Cut them loose and live, or try to save them as they will you into the abyss below. You will understand that survival is not always about rescuing people, and you may hate yourself for the decisions that you have to make, and yet life's conditions are brutal. You must read these conditions closely and bow before its savagery. There may come a time when you have to be that savage. You need to remember that the people above you need the supplies you carry too. So make the choice to be destroyed by the one or to survive for the greater good of your community. Whatever happens, remember the goodness you put into the world is not for sale. It's not an invitation to bullies, and it is not your role in life to be the recipient of the malevolence some will put upon you. Be clear with yourself and others for what you are willing to take in and what you are willing to keep out. It's only then that those that would misuse you understand your strength of spirit and realize that you are not fair game, not for them and not for anyone.